All right, so let's take a look at the new comics that are coming out November 12th, 2025. You've got Batman Hush 2. That is still going. I haven't been reading this, although I have heard that some people definitely didn't like the beginning of it. So let me know in the comments if you are still reading Hush 2 and what you're thinking of it so far. Transformers, this has been a great series. Everybody's been raving about this. Get out of here, ad. And so, new issue, that's great. That'll sell out, I'm sure. Ultimate Wolverine has been selling pretty well, I believe, as well. And come on, let's see. Let's be honest. Wolverine is one of Marvel's big three, really. So that's very cool that that's coming out. A lot of this stuff here isn't going to be on my radar. That I'm not reading Action Comics, Ultimate Black Panther, or Fantastic Four, but those are coming out this week. I do want to read. I want to go back and read this ongoing Poison Ivy run that's going on, because I think they're at like 35 issues. And the artwork for it looks really great, and I really love the character of Poison Ivy. I even have her first appearance right here. There she is, first ever Poison Ivy. So probably won't pick up this annual, but I am going to start reading Poison Ivy digitally and see if I can get caught up to where we are now. What else we got here? Batman and Robin, Batman Dark Patterns. This looks interesting. Who's number 12? Who's the author on this one? Is it going to tell me creators? Oh, Dan Waters and Hayden Sherman. Okay. All right. I actually didn't know about this comic. I'm definitely going to need to look into that. Spawn 370. Crazy that Spawn is still going. 370 issues. I have all, the first 4 or 5 Spawn compendiums, and I'm reading those. I've read a lot of Modern Spawn too. I'm not up to date on the latest stuff going on with Spawn, but Spawn is always a solid popcorn comic book, I would say. It's like going to see a Fast and Furious movie. It's like, what it's going to be, but you're in for it. That's what you want. You want some just crazy, badass stuff that you're going to see Spawn do, and really great art. Always really, really great art in the Spawn comic books. So it's never a bad pickup to pick up Spawn, I think. Supergirl looks like featuring Jeff the Shark. I saw recently at my comic book shop that there was like a random issue up on the shelf, and it was like for like, what was it, like $100 or $200 or something, and I asked the guy at the counter, I'm like, because I don't have every comic book key memorized, but like I know most of like the modern comic book keys like off the top of my head. If I see one, I can identify it, and I couldn't identify this one. And he goes, yeah, it's the first appearance of Jeff the Shark. I was like, are you kidding me? And just because of Marvel Rivals, Jeff the Shark. Actually, is that even Jeff the Shark? I'm not even sure, but this got me on a whole tangent about Jeff the Shark. But yeah, Jeff the Shark is like, a big deal now, I guess, because of Marvel Rivals. Hey, which is great. Let's bring more characters to the forefront and make them popular. I love it. So, no complaints there.